Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Howard on Sports. My name is Howard, and I'm going to make a simple statement today. Animals are better athletes than humans. Anyone want to contradict that? I don't think you could. Human being against gorilla, human being against bear in a wrestling match. Who are you going to take? You're going to take the gorilla, you're going to take the bear, you're going to put your money on the animal because they're stronger than we are. It is what it is. Truthfully, ants pound per pound are stronger than we are. Do you know, I used to have a cat who passed away back in 2023, and I would put the dry cat food sometimes on the wood floor for her to eat. And there was an extra piece of dry cat food left over, and all of a sudden it starts moving. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Am I delusional? Am I imagining this? Well, I had a little problem with ants back then, and a couple of the ants had hoisted that piece of dry cat food on their backs, and they were carrying it around. I guess like humans moving extremely large furniture. It really blew me away. I wish I had video of it. But animals are incredibly strong. And I have a list of animals, of land animals, pretty much all of whom are stronger than we are, who are the names of sports teams. So, for example, tigers, lions, bears, broncos, panthers in two different sports, Bengals, Jaguars, Diamondbacks, Cubs, Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Rams, Bulls, Colts, Mavericks, Raptors, Bucks, and Bruins. I'd say most of those animals are stronger than we are. And most of those animals are faster than we are. Take an Olympic sprinter, right? And they're super fast, but is an Olympic sprinter going to beat a cheetah, out in the wild? I don't think so. It's just the way we were built. We can't compete. Cheetahs are faster than we are. It's just a simple fact of life. Now, also birds. Birds are incredibly graceful animals, and when you see them fly through the air, it's just like, wow, you could just stare at them. It's just unbelievable. Can we fly? No. R. Kelly said, I believe I can fly. He believed wrong. He's delusional. We cannot fly. We can get in an airplane, we can hang glide, but we cannot fly. Now, there are many sports teams named after birds. For example, the Cardinals in two different sports, the Ravens, Falcons, Ducks, Eagles, Orioles, Hawks, Blackhawks, Pelicans, Red Wings, Blue Jays, Seahawks, and Penguins. So again, we just can't compete against these birds. We just weren't built to fly. I'm sorry, we just weren't. Maybe we'll evolve someday and we will fly, but right now we cannot fly, not through natural means anyway. Now, what about swimming? Well, we can definitely swim. There are some Olympic athletes who are phenomenal swimmers and divers. But can they compete against fish? Can they compete against marlins, dolphins, or sharks? Right? Particularly sharks. If sharks smell blood in the water, like you better get out of that water quick. You better get on to the beach because you're in trouble. They say the only way to go up against a shark is to literally punch it right in the nose. That shocks them, that confuses them. But if you try to outswim that shark, it's not happening. So human beings are great athletes. I'm not trying to take anything away from what we've accomplished in sports. We're just not as good as animals. Again, is anyone going to deny what I'm saying? I don't think you can. So, and then one last thing I would say, just look around in your own homes, your cats and your dogs. Cats are insane athletes. The way they jump up to a windowsill or on your kitchen counter, on top of your refrigerator, wherever. A lot of cats like to go up high, and they get up there without a problem, when they're young and able-bodied. It's really quite a sight to see. And what about dogs? Go out to any park in the summer and see what dogs can do. Running after sticks, frisbees, balls. Dogs are phenomenal athletes. So again, I'm not taking anything away from humans. I've seen human beings do things on an athletic field that blow my mind. But at the end of the day, as far as being an athlete, I'm going to take the animal.